So, Cliff, Rudy Giuliani, I thought that obviously the first thing I thought when Giuliani came into the race is I can't wait for the tranny stuff to come out. And I'm almost a little surprised it took this long, and I'm a little surprised that people are surprised. I mean, didn't everybody know that he dressed up like a tranny?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Outside of the sort of politically in the New York area and people who knew about the political stuff, I really do think that people only know him as the 9/11 guy.
Yeah, I think that's right. I also, in general, Jack, I also don't think necessarily 98% of women under 25 have kissed their roommates.
Oh, sure. Maybe 96. That's the lowest I'll
In a perfect world,
yeah,
perhaps.
That's right. Yeah.
So, he would do this at these sort of the local version of the dinners they have here in D.C. for the press. He would come out and he would, as a transvestite, he would come out dressed up as a woman. The thing is, he did this on numerous occasions to the point of where he played around with his fake breasts. He let Donald Trump, I'm sure Donald Trump actually was into it, bury his head in his fake breast in one of them. I mean, a whole bunch of things that, again, we might find funny, and I would, except for that this is a guy who's now saying he's going to put people like Antonin Scalia on the Supreme Court if he's elected president.
All right, Cliff, we just showed the video there of exactly what you were talking about on the website. But you just said something I did not know. I thought it was just a Saturday Night Live skit. Did he do this on a number of occasions?
Yeah, he did this on a number of occasions.
Oh, really?
I can't remember. I should have looked this up, the name of these dinners, but there are a couple of these press dinners, like the ones they have here in Washington, where all the press shows up and
there it is, the press roast in 2000.
The mayor's inner circle.
That's what I was looking for.
I thought that was the SNL skit. So he does this all the time.
Yes, he's done this on numerous occasions to the point where many people think he looks like he feels quite comfortable in women's garb.
Look, I think America is prepared to elect a drag queen president. I've always thought.
Could you imagine if he did that as president?
Yeah, like on Inauguration Day.
Wow, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
that actually would be cool. And again, if the guy had an open mind and he wasn't the judgmental jackass that he is, I'd think this was funny. But it's that he's now. Another thing I found out, which there was a study that came out yesterday showing how how much the judges lean to the left, and he appointed when he's in New York.
Mm-hmm.
He appointed someone. One of those judges was an officer with the International Association of Lesbian and Gay Judges.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Great.
Okay, so that's great. And now this is the guy who's saying, again, he's going to put people like Samuel Alito and Antonin Scalia on the court. And he put an officer of the International Association of Lesbian and Gay Judges on the court in New York.
I'm curious whether, as he gets more scrutiny, whether he is going to reinforce those points or back away from them.
Yeah, because he's probably seen what kind of damage the flip-flopping has done certainly to Mitt Romney and on a lesser scale, or maybe not even on a lesser scale, maybe on a bigger scale, to John McCain. So he might realize, as Ben is alluding to there, that the flip-flopping hurts you more than actually appointing the lesbian judges.
Well, that's it. Is that what I think he's trying to do? He's trying to do sort of an end run around being a flip-flopper, which is he's not going to deny that he's pro-choice. He's like what Romney's doing. He's not going to deny that he was for gay rights, but he's going to wink at the right and say, "I'll put strict constructionists on the court." So they'll care much less about what his personal positions are because they'll know the judges will be enforcing their positions. But again, if you look at what he did in New York, he put actual officers of lesbian and gay organizations on the court. And again, back to the main part of the story, he's obviously quite comfortable in drag, among other things. And so this whole makeover, as this authoritarian conservative Republican, it just doesn't hold any weight. The guy's too comfortable having Donald Trump bury his head in his fake breasts, frankly, in front of a crowd full of people.
That is so hot.